Hey guys, there's just a couple things I wanted to ask y'all in regards to the channel. First thing I want to bring up, and this is kind of the big one, if I change my Patreon to having just a single $1 tier, how many of you would pledge to it? The way this would work is basically it just be one tier, but it would have all the benefits of my current $3 and $5 tiers. You'd get access to my videos 2 days in advance, and you get access to all of my homebrew content. As someone with content creators that I wish I could support, I understand that the very small amounts add up over time, especially if you've got multiple people that you're pledged to. That said, if I want to keep doing this long term, which I very much do, I've got to make money off of it. So I'm trying to figure out what can I do to make it easier so that if you do decide to pledge to me, it won't be so much of a strain. I don't want to spend too long on this, so just let me know down in the comments, would you pledge me if you got all those benefits for just $1? Now the next thing I want to bring up is an idea for a new type of video that I kind of want to do, but it's very different from what I normally do. It's still D&D builds, but instead of making specific characters or making character ideas based on how I would do it or by certain archetypes, I want to make Elden Ring builds. Basically, I want to take ideas for Elden Ring builds and show how you could try and recreate that in D&D. Basically, I've been playing Elden Ring again with the announcement of the DLC, and I've been inspired. That said, even though this is still technically D&D builds, I feel like this is a far enough departure from what I normally do that I want y'all's opinion on it. I think next thing I want to bring up is less of a question and more of an explanation. I've been under a bit of stress lately trying to keep up with this channel, keep up with my regular job, and also still trying to find time for all of my normal interests. When making these videos, I've been trying to spread out as much as possible while also taking as many viewer requests as possible. These things combined mean that I've been putting off builds that I really want to do in favor of other things. Now, this doesn't mean that I'm skipping on the builds or like taking easy way outs with making these characters. It's just, it's a bit more taxing when it's something I'm not particularly too interested in. Take the Geralt of Rivia build that I did a while back. I've never really been that interested in the Witcher series. I played for like an hour of Witcher 2. Didn't really care for it. Even the Netflix series only kept me on for one season. Of course, I still took that video very seriously and did as much research as I could to try and figure out how I could best portray the character in the build. With this in mind, and with burnout being a very real possibility at this point, lately I've been kind of just focusing on what I want, just putting everything else on the back burner, or just doing the builds I want to make. Like, I mean, do you have any idea how long I was sitting on that Agatha build? And when I came up with ideas for Quavel, I literally just sat there, just hammered out an entire script, hammered out the slides all in one go. That was refreshing. All this to say, I do see your videos, especially you, Complete Psychopath, asking for Ainzul Go in every video, and I will get back to those builds eventually. I just need a little more time to recharge. Oh, another thing, we are also stupid close to 900 subscribers. As of me recording this, we're at 898, and I need legendary build ideas. So if nothing else, please leave your requests for legendary figures, preferably someone big, beefy, and with very bad anger problems. Despite my running joke that 90% of legendary heroes are big, beefy, angry, poor judgment men, I've actually run out of those. So yeah, if you know anyone that would make a good straight level 20 barbarian, please let me know. If not, I'll take whatever you can suggest. Thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you can continue to enjoy my content, and I will see you all in the next video. Later!